All You Need to Know About Markets was written in an editorial in the Wall Street Journal a couple of years ago. It was called Lessons of the Brain-Damaged Investor. And in this editorial, they explain why people with slight brain damage do better as investors than people with normal brain functionality. Why? Because the slightly brain-damaged person has no empathy. And that's the key. If you don't have any empathy, you do well as an investor. And so Wall Street breeds people who have no empathy. To go in there and to make decisions and to make trades, they have no compunction about and no thought whatsoever as to how what they are doing might affect their fellow human being. So they breed these robots. These people have no souls. And since they don't even want to pay these people anymore, they are now breeding robots, real algorithmic traders. Goldman Sachs in the high-frequency trading scandal. They put a computer next to the New York Stock Exchange. This computer, this co-located computer as they call it, it front-runs all the trades on the exchange and hits the exchange with volumes of orders in ways that scalp pennies and nickels away from the exchange. It's like they're siphoning money all day long. They went one quarter last year, 30 or 60 straight days without a single down day and made millions of dollars every single day. That's statistically impossible. When I worked on Wall Street, the way it works is everyone kicks upstairs to bribes. The brokers bribe to the office manager bribes to the regional sales manager bribes to the national sales manager. It's a common understanding. At Christmas, who gets the biggest bonus at Christmas in an average broker job? The compliance officer. The compliance officer sits there all day long. He's supposed to be making sure you don't violate any of the margin rules and you're complying with the law. Of course, yeah. To the extent you can bribe the compliance officer, yeah, that's right, you are complying with the law. So how has fraud become the system? It's no longer a byproduct, it is the system. It's like that old Woody Allen joke. He says, "Doctor, my brother thinks he's a chicken." And the doctor says, "Take a pill, and that should cure the problem." And he says, "No, doctor, you don't understand, we need the eggs." Okay? So the trading of fraudulent claims back and forth between banks to generate fees, to generate bonuses, has become the GDP-producing growth engine of the United States economy. Even though they are essentially trading fraudulent claims that there is absolutely no hope of ever paying back. They are processing, generating, and re-securitizing nothing. If I write $20 billion on a cocktail napkin, and I sell it to JP Morgan, and JP Morgan writes $20 billion on a cocktail napkin, and we swap those two cocktail napkins at a bar, and we each pay ourselves 1/4% in a fee, we make a lot of money for our Christmas bonus. We each have on our books a $20 billion cocktail napkin, which has no real value, until such time as the system is no longer able to absorb bogus cocktail napkins, in which case we go to the government to get bailed out.